So nobody wants to come to our beautiful country anymore. Nobody wants to come visit America. You know, the Chinese tourism has stopped. The tourists from the annoying French tourists have stopped coming to America. But why? Oh, it's because ICE likes to throw people in the clink. Our country's so jacked up when it comes to immigration. Nobody wants to come here to visit. Why would you? And I mean, let's go beyond that, beyond the whole fear of being detained at the border. Why would you want to come here anyway? Like, if you can come to America, the best thing you could possibly do would just be to avoid Americans. Like, I wish I lived, I've never been to New York City. It's a place I kind of want to go to because it's always in the movies, right? San Francisco, LA, and New York City. It's what's in the movies, and it's where people like to come to when they travel. But I think the best time would have been during the pandemic, where there's no one on the streets, a real I Am Legend vibe. And I'm so jealous of my wife because she lived in New York City during the pandemic. And she was like, yeah, you just walk around, there'd be a ghost town, there's no one there. That sounds wonderful. If I can experience America without people, if you can come to America and experience, maybe see like 10 people, it's a real win. It's a real win. Are there nice people here? Yeah. But everyone else here, just soulless workers at this point. Listen, you might go to a state fair, you know, see some Midwestern stuff, go to a baseball game. These are good times. But in general, why would you even want to come to America everywhere? There's so many other options out there at this point. If there was a chance that I can be detained at the border, yeah, forget about it. I'd go somewhere else. America's an expensive place to come travel to. If I was a European, yeah, there's 1,000 other places on the planet that you can go that probably at this point are far better than coming to America. Yeah, but you got Yellowstone, but a geyser's a geyser, a waterfall's a waterfall. You got the parks, but let's think, not everyone's a 20 or 30-year-old trying to go to national parks. So for the most part, you're gonna be going to these cities. Have you been to an American city? They're disgusting. They're gross. There are homeless people everywhere. There's drug addicts everywhere. The crime is insane. Why would you come here? You know, we're told in America when we grow up that America is a safe place and the rest of the world is violent. That's insane for anyone who's outside of America looking in. The amount of mass shootings and crimes with firearms that we have here is, I mean, makes America seem like a war zone. And to be honest, if you look at the news, it appears to be a war zone. We're just used to it, right? But is that to say that there's nothing worth seeing? Listen, if you embrace the insanity of America, it's actually a pretty decent place to visit. You got to dive into it. Like, listen, I'm a NASCAR guy. I love NASCAR. Go to Talladega. You want to see some real American madness? Go to Daytona or go to Dega. That's what you need to do. Go to a rodeo. Go somewhere insane. Most people be like, oh, go to a football game. You know, you want to see the fandoms. But no, let's be honest. You don't know what fandom is until you see sports in Eastern Europe. These people are absolutely insane. They'll rip your arm off if you're wearing someone else's colors. It's like gang warfare. It really is. But you have to embrace the insanity. Like, you don't come to America looking for culinary genius. You come here expecting to gain 10 or 15 pounds. That's what you want to do, right? Like, come here and just, listen, don't even eat healthy. Don't try to eat healthy. Just immediately run to fast food. Our greatest culinary export is McDonald's. Go to McDonald's right away. And you're like, oh, well, you know, I've been to McDonald's. We have McDonald's where I'm from because they're freaking everywhere. No, they are not. No, they are not the same. Listen, fast food in America, we are the kings of fast food. Look at our people. You think we don't know how to eat? We know how to eat. Our fast food reigns supreme. Listen, Jollibee's in the Philippines, it's freaking good. And it's up there. It's up there with Popeyes. It really is. But for the most part, listen, you ban most of our tasty chemicals all over the world. And yeah, you may live longer and you may not lose your foot when you're 45, but you're missing out on some serious flavor. And America's capital is Flavor Town. Don't you forget it. But I guess maybe you don't actually need to come to America to experience that. Just take whatever kind of food you have and inject corn syrup into it, and you'll get there. Maybe dip it in butter. But do you have fried butter where you live? Do you have deep fried Oreos? No, you don't. Like, the kind of gluttonous monstrosities that Americans have created over the decades should put our entire country on the list of human atrocities. We've done damage to the world simply by increasing global cholesterol averages. We love our food. We are great at it. You can talk about a food channel, restaurant, Great British Bake Off. Yeah, you know, it's pretty, it's fancy, but have you had a Baconator? Have you lived? No, you haven't. You know, our fast food reigns supreme. Listen, a good gyro In Greece, outstanding. I love it. Pizza in Naples, lovely. It's great. But you have one Neapolitan pizza, you had them all, let's be honest. You throw salami on some pizza, it's pretty tasty, I guess. And don't get me started on the UK. Listen, I love the UK. You guys make a good scone and fish and chips. I love it. But everything else is just doner kebab. That's all it is. Doner kebab everywhere. And it's good if you're shithoused at like 2 o'clock in the morning after you just left the pub. It's great. But do you have the option to have 24 custom-made cookies delivered to your house at 2:30 in the morning like we do with insomnia cookies? No, you don't. We are the greatest when it comes to killing yourself with food. We are the greatest. There's no limits. There's no limits to how disgusting Americans can be with their food. And like I said, you just have to embrace the madness. I mean, because it'll fool you sometimes. It's just good. And if you're coming here, just let it remind you of how good and healthy your country is and how happy you are not to live in America, because it's a place of just insanity. The people are insane. The politics are insane. The drivers are insane. The food is insane. I mean, everything here is insane. You just have to embrace it. If you can't embrace it, then just don't come here, because you're not going to appreciate it. But if you're afraid of something like government detention, extreme rendition, yeah, I guess that can be a little bit of a deterrent to tourism. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. And if you're from Europe and you want a little taste of home, hey, we got Renaissance fairs. You know, it just reminds you of the old times. You get a turkey leg. You know, watch some people dressed in anime cosplay running around spoiling your cultural heritage. It's a great time. Or you can go to a dispensary, get a bag of the good stuff. Go find a nice bench where a homeless person isn't sleeping in, if you can find one. Sit down and just smoke yourself into oblivion. Listen, you can do whatever you want in America. Afterwards, you can go to a gun show and get a gun. You're like, oh, you need a background check? No, you don't. I've done it myself. Dulles Gun Expo is a wild place. What can I say? No, America's a crazy place. It's a lovely place. It's a horrible place. It's an amazing place. But like I said, you have to appreciate the madness. If you expect to come here and people are just going to act normal, you're going to be disappointed, because people here aren't normal. People here are overworked. They're broke. They don't know what's happening in the next 5 years. Their money's completely going to shit. Every 4 years, we're led by someone else, and they're getting older and older and more out of touch with the people. So we have no idea what's going on. So actually, to be mad, to be insane in America is really probably one of the best copes you can possibly have for adjusting normally in America. Because a normal, sane person living in America will be driven insane by America. Being insane in America is the default. It just has to be. It has to be. It's just nurture taking over nature. It's the way that it is. Even religion here is insane. Everyone knows about the snake handler Christians who, like, you know, the poison won't bite me, but they end up dying all the time. Listen, it's a country of insanity. Right? The country shouldn't exist anymore. It's just the country has become too dangerous to die. You know, it's like, you always have that one friend who, no matter what happens, you think he's going to be the first one to go, right? But he's the last one standing, right? Americans, we are like cockroaches, right? You can nuke us if you want and we'll still be here, right? It's the way we are. You can nuke America, and at least Florida is going to exist, because Florida is Florida. But no, maybe in a few years, America will be a much friendlier place to travel to. If I was a foreigner, I wouldn't come here. Why risk it? Just go to Canada. It's little America. It's the same thing, really. That's going to piss off some of you guys. I understand that. But you speak English and you're right next to us. So most Americans just consider you guys the 51st state. I don't. I respect Canada. I think you guys are great. I love mooses. I love maple syrup. You guys got some really attractive women. And I'm a big hockey fan. Although I'm a Caps fan. So, you know, that is what it is. But definitely, dude, I'd just go somewhere else. If you're in Europe, just go to Greece. Go to Spain. Go to Portugal. Tickets from London to Bangkok are not very expensive. Go to Thailand. Have fun. You know, why would you come to America? To see the Statue of Liberty? Why? I think China and the Philippines have like little American things all over the place. Just go there. Probably be safer at this point. I hear China's safer than America. Wouldn't be surprised with that. You just got to watch what you say. But at least we treat our animals okay, and that's one thing you can't expect. The pet culture here is fantastic because people don't have any kids anymore. So it's just a bunch of lonely people who never had kids, and they fill that hole with pets. So what you'll see is a lot of short, blonde, 21-year-old women with 120-pound pit bulls. That's normal. They'll just be dragging them down the street. But hey, it's just dog mom life. You know, that's what we do here in America. It's good times, everybody. But like I said, you want to try Mexican food? You don't need to go to Mexico. Come to America. We make ours better. You want good Italian food like the gangsters used to eat? Come to America. We had the best pizza on the planet. I'll argue that. Listen, Papa John's is better than most of the pizza you're going to get outside of Naples, Italy, right? Naples has great pizza. Outside of that, it's trash. Roman pizza, absolute garbage. Pizza in general, listen, I can talk about food. That's one thing I haven't talked about on this channel. I can talk about food. Look at me, it's large man abroad, right? I'm a big guy, dude. I've eaten everything. And I can tell you right now, America has the best food on the planet. Will it kill you? Yes, but it's tasty. And just pizza, for one, you'll never find pizza better than you will in America. Listen, like I said, except Naples with the Neapolitan style pizza, but outside of that, go to Pizza Hut in Cairo, Egypt. I swear to God, they use ketchup. If they use any sauce at all, it's ketchup. It's the same thing in Greece. It makes no sense. Domino's in the UK is pretty good. Listen, I'm a connoisseur of fast food no matter where I go. Do I try local foods? Yes, I do. I love it. But at the same time, sometimes you need a taste of home, right? McDonald's outside of America, I argue, is better than McDonald's inside of America for some reason. But Burger King in America is way better than Burger King outside of America. And never go to a Popeyes outside of America. It makes no sense at all. And for the love of God, stop even trying to make donuts outside of our country. For some reason, we've kept the secret recipe on making good donuts. I don't know. Is it worth coming here? Probably not. Krispy Kremes will just kill you, right? You want to come here and make sure you don't leave missing a foot because you developed diabetes while you were here. I mean, this is a danger here. You're either going to get shot, you're going to get type 2 diabetes, or you're going to get locked up by ICE. But if not, if you feel like braving all those things, hey, come to America, yeah? Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Hope you guys have a good one. Yeah, like and subscribe, become a member. We're here. Any suggestions, any ideas on videos you'd like me to talk about, drop them in the comment section. But as always, we love you guys. Have a good one.